I had this thought this morning, and so I thought I would make a video about it. A lot of people don't have unrealistic expectations for what they want to look like, but they have unrealistic ideas of what it takes to get there. So if you want to lose like 5-10 pounds, maybe 20, right? That's not unrealistic at all. If you want to grow your arms a little, grow your butt a little, maybe have a flat stomach or a little bit of abs, that's not unrealistic either. Those are very attainable goals. The problem is that people don't understand how much you have to input in order to get that. Because people think that you have to be on the treadmill 2 hours a day, sprinting the entire time. They think that you have to lift weights every single day, no days off. You have to eat only salads and chicken breast and rice. That's not the case at all. That's an idea that you've been told by Hollywood and actors about what they had to do to get there. I eat pizza and ice cream nearly every day, but I'm still in a deficit. I am on the treadmill for 30 minutes every day or every other day, and I think I still look fairly decent for what my goals are. And so if you don't want to look like a magazine model, then your expectations aren't that high. And so you can 1,000,000% get there with a little bit of input. So what do I mean by a little bit of input? What would it look like if you were trying to lose a little bit of weight, put on a little bit of muscle, and look halfway decent? Lift 3 times a week. That's what I would expect you to do. That's a minimum 3 times. I think most people could get to the gym 3 times a week. Or even at home, if you have some dumbbells or something, a decent workout 3 times a week. Treadmill or a walk or stairs at your house, even whatever, 10 minutes a day. If you can get to 10,000 steps, awesome. I would like that. But if you can't, 10 minutes a day on the treadmill, just to increase your overall calories burned so you don't have to decrease your calories so much. Now, on the topic of calories, cutting down your calories, that's an expectation if you want to lose weight. You have to do it. You have to be in a deficit. So if we're trying to burn 1 pound per week so we can get there at a fairly decent rate, that's 3,500 calories over a 7-day span. What does that come out to? 500 calories a day in a deficit. But again, for doing the treadmill or doing walking on stairs or whatever else, that's extra that we get burned. So we can either lose weight faster or eat a little bit more and be okay. Got to hit your protein goal. If you want to get bigger, got to hit your protein goal. That's it. That's all I would expect from you. Work out 3 times a week. Train effectively when you're working out. But if you're working with a coach or you have a plan, that's a given, right? You have to push yourself, obviously, but the plan's going to be good. You're going to hit your protein goal, be in a deficit, and do a little bit of cardio. The cardio is not even necessary, but it just makes it easier, right? That's it. That's honestly all it takes. And so your expectations are too high for what you have to do, and so it scares you because you're like, oh, well, I don't have time for this. I don't have time to do all of this cardio. I don't have time to be in the gym every single day of the week. I don't have time to meal prep everything. I don't have time to, do what I think I have to do. It's not that unrealistic. I can guarantee you it's not that unrealistic because your goals aren't unrealistic. Now, if you want to look like the 1% of the 1%, sure, you got to put in more input. But if you want to get back to your high school weight, if you want to lose the belly fat, if you want to, lose the love handles, if you want to have some decent arms, if you want to be able to see your abs a little bit, that's not unrealistic. I can guarantee you it's not unrealistic. And so if you just do small little changes like what I've laid out, you can reach your goals. Now, obviously, there is the component that if you're working with someone, the dedication is there then because you have an external source of dedication. I'd be telling you, you got to do it, right? So if you can't do it on your own, work with somebody. If you can, I've laid out what you need to do in order to get in fairly decent shape. That's really all it takes. Your goals are not unrealistic. I can promise you that.